Alright, so I don't know if you got a good angle there. We just pulled up and picked up 2 separate boards for a train package unit that we installed, I think like 3 years ago. And after about a year, it had some issues with the main circuit board not being able to operate the second stage due to a failure in one of the relays on that actual main board, which is this big one. So we're gonna go ahead and head over there right now, and we need to install them. And after the installation, I need to hook up the computer and do an update on it, I believe. So we'll know more about it in a little bit. So like I said, just pick this stuff up. So I haven't made a video in quite some time, more than a year. Been going through some personal stuff, and hopefully it will be resolved soon, and we can continue to bring more content to you guys of what I do every single day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading that way. I'm gonna make a quick stop at the gas station and buy me something to drink, because we are heading up to the roof and there is no shade up in that roof at all. It's up on a school. So yeah, I'll see you guys when alright guys, so just pulled up here to the school. My manager is gonna be here with me. I might take you guys along with me and show you guys a little bit of what we gotta do. So like I said, gotta install. I hope you guys got a good angle. Gonna go up here on the roof. And we'll see what's going on. See if I can fit through here with my pouch and my drill and everything. Here we are. Hope you guys got a clear view. It's my first time using this camera, so we'll see.
Ahorita te voy a explicar algo bien.
Replace these 2 boards. Alright guys, so we went ahead and did the backup for all the software and stuff that's on this board. My manager went ahead and hooked up his pen drive and backed up everything. So he's double checking on the computer, making sure the pen drive grabbed it. And then if so, then I'll proceed to remove this board and the top one and replace both of them. So we did the swap, we did the software update and everything. Boards are in. We're doing the testing. Hope you can hear me with the wind. Just kind of looking around and see if I see anything out of place. Got all these units over here, a few more over here. They all need to be chemically washed again this year, so that'll be something we'll probably do now in the summertime once school is over. So right now, got my manager here doing some testings, making sure it's not going into lockout. Okay. We should be good. Alright, so board and everything has been programmed. Software has been updated. We tested it a couple times in test mode up here through the Symbio app. Now I just turned it on through the thermostat. and I can hear it running. We got condenser and motor running, blowers running. Prendió en second stage.
Okay, he's still not on second stage yet, but I think the second stage compressor is on, but that's it. I have a feeling that it might come on in a minute.
Delay. We'll see. We'll just wait it out and make sure it turns on, doesn't lock out, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I'm going up for the fourth time. It seems that after doing the software update and everything, the unit is still having some issues to where it'll only kick on the first stage, then you hit, when it comes to the second stage, it'll take a while. After it kicks on, it'll only last about 30 seconds, and then I'll cut off the compressor, even though the thermostat is still calling for Y2. So we are on the phone with trained tech support, retesting some other wiring and some other stuff as well. So that's where we're at right now.
No, it doesn't do it. It does it super randomly. Like if I run it right now, maybe run it for like a 20 minutes, 15 minutes, it'll come on.
So it's an intermittent problem what we're having. It's not staying pretty much percent at 100%. Okay, so long story short, the unit keeps acting up, and tech support and my managers think that it might be the low pressure switch for that circuit, the switch itself or the wires that might be impeding the 24 volts to make it to the other board so it can turn on the second stage. So I just grab my gauges and I'm going back up to hook it up real quick, but we need to double test that switch and see if there's some sort of broken wire or something like that. So hopefully we're trying to get this resolved today because there's no school here today and they'll be back tomorrow, so we're just trying to fix everything and leave it ready for tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Sorry for the random video shots. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this camera. This is the first time I'm using it. Just bought it the other day through Amazon to test it out and see how it does. So I'll keep you guys posted and see if we find anything else out of the ordinary, because this system has been a total pain in the butt. Alright guys, so we ended up figuring it out. It turns out that the unit itself, when it was installed about 2 years ago, the settings on the unit were not properly set up, and I guess that was what created the issue in the first place. So after swapping the boards, doing the software updates, backing up the history and all the information and passing everything to the new board, it still did the same thing, still was presenting the same issues. and it turns out that it was just a setting issue. So that was great. So they do have air conditioner. They're all set up to go. So I will be catching you guys on the next call.